My name is Alyson Low, and my sister Sara Low was a flight attendant on American Airlines Flight 11, and which was the first plane to strike the World Trade Center on September 11th, 2001.
And you grew up in Batesville, correct?
Yes.
And so your father had a plane?
He did, yep. He had flown since before I was born, and then went through a series of, smaller 2 or 3 seater planes, sometimes 4, and then as we got older, he got Beechcraft Barons, the twin engines, and we were able to take family vacations to out west during the summer, and so that was always nice because we more or less could, go on our own schedule, and so it created more of a relaxed trip, and it was just an adventure for all of us. Probably more than an adventure than my mom preferred sometimes, because the weather could get pretty interesting out there, and we flew through some thunderstorms into Denver, and had to take some diversions to Tucumcari, New Mexico, and so that just kind of added to it. But it was nice to be able to put down where we needed to and have, an unexpected adventure as well as the planned things.
So your sister got a degree in real estate and finance?
Yes.
But she decided to be a flight attendant instead, and I guess that wasn't a big surprise.
No. She was, like my dad, wonderfully business-minded, and so the business degree made sense, and she did go on and work for my dad for a little while at his limestone quarry as an office manager in Batesville, but she just, small town life wasn't for her. She had thought about it before, and then didn't talk about it, it just dropped. And then she told Mom and Dad, yeah, I've got to go. I've got to try it. And so.
So how long was she a flight attendant before 9/11?
She completed her training at the American Airlines headquarters in Dallas in the spring of '99. So about 2.5 years.
So Alyson, your sister gave her calling card number to another flight attendant to use while the hijacking was taking place.
Yes,
right?
yes. 2 flight attendants at the back who went to the back of the plane made phone calls. Betty Ong was able to connect, and Amy Sweeney was able to connect. It was Amy who needed the calling card because the first few attempts that she made to contact ground personnel were not successful. And I assume Sarah's thought process was, like you would have had to have used a credit card, or back in those days a calling card to make the airphones work. She was able to remember our calling card number and gave it to Amy, and that's what made the call go through. And we got, all of this took some time to find out, of course, as they sorted through all of the information, so it would be quite a while. But there was a meeting for families in New Jersey where they played the tape of Betty's call, and while we were there, the FBI handed us a printout that showed Amy's attempted calls, and there was our calling card number on that page. It looked much like a phone bill used to, where it would show all the calls that you made and how long they lasted, and there was our calling card number. And so that was, the concrete proof that she had what was her usual presence of mind about her, that she was very much in control, and was doing her job, that she wasn't locked up with fear, not paralyzed with it, and that she was, going through the things that she needed to do and was thinking to do, which was not a surprise, but at the same time affirming, that she wasn't so terrified that, she couldn't keep doing her job and think as clearly as she was.